We're not looking to hurt China. China was being hurt very badly. They were closing up factories. They were having a lot of unrest. And they were very happy to be able to do something with us.
Trump and China just agreed to a new deal that removes pretty much all of the tariffs. China has already come down to just 10% tariffs, whilst US has now come down to only 30% tariffs. And that's actually pretty low. So it was already 37% on China before April 2nd, Liberation Day. This is now even lower than that. This is now at 30%. Now this is the short-term holders ratio that I used, right, to help folks call the bottom in Bitcoin. For me, my target was 73K. I said that as soon as 92K was confirmed broken. Everything else is pumping, but Bitcoin and crypto are not. Has Bitcoin exhausted itself? Walmart and Target had a meeting with Trump. We don't know the results of that meeting, but we can guess very accurately because as soon as they came out of the meeting, they called their Chinese suppliers and they said, look, start your shipment. The factory workers, bosses were like, we can't pay 145% tariffs. And then Walmart said to them, don't worry, we'll pay for it. Yeah, right. Like Walmart, who watches their margins like a hawk, are going to pay for those 145% tariffs for the Chinese factories. Yeah, right. What happened is Trump told them, okay, guys, I understand. We're going to have empty shelves. And if we don't resolve this situation, all these major shopping chains buy their Christmas stuff. If we don't resolve this by then, it's going to be a very bad Christmas scenario. Voters not going to forgive him for that. So he basically said, look, it'll be resolved in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Call your Chinese suppliers and they'll start shipping. By the time it ships and arrives in the United States in 4 weeks' time, this tariff will be down by then. That's the only way that Walmart, someone like Walmart, can promise to pay 145% tariffs. I analyzed all this, plus other data. I said a blow-off top is coming, and I said Trump is going to be Barney Rubble, caveman. He's going to cave. He's already caved. And that's why I kept on saying, look, blow off top is coming to crypto. And it's the kind of info I give out in my Discord. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin short-term holders on-chain metric and what is that telling us. It's the profit and loss ratio of short-term holders. Short-term holders, as you know, tend to be the latecomers. They're buying it now, rushing in when Bitcoin's at above 100K, panic selling it when Bitcoin was below 70K, when Pablo told everyone we're going to bottom in the low 70s and we're going for a bounce to at least above 100K, and if not to even higher. And this chart explains why. The green zone shows that it's a bull market, and the red zone shows that it's a bear market. And now it's trying to leave this bear market area again, and once it does and give us these green shoots here, then it's going to confirm we're in another bull leg up. Very good signal here. I mean, I use this to time the bottom because there was a lot of panic here. We saw a spike down bottom, and now it's about to give us a second signal telling us that, hey, we're in another bull leg up. And if that does happen, then basically Bitcoin could easily have a blow off top. The biggest hurdle is basically the tariffs against China. And now basically it's down to 30%. So this is really good news. I know the Fed is still really careful about inflation right now. It can give the Fed more room to cut interest rates to end QT, and then we could still have a big, bull run.